Hi everyone. So today's problem of the day is process string with special operations 1. So what is given in description? You are given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters and the special characters uh, asterisk, hash, and modulo. Build a new string result by processing S according to the following rules from left to right. If the letter is a lowercase English letter, append it to result. Uh, then if it is a lowercase, then we can directly append it to the result. But if it is asterisk, remove the last character from the result if it exists. If it is hash, then duplicate the current result and append to itself. If it is a modulo, reverse the current result. Return the final string result after processing all characters in string. It is basically easy question only because we will be giving four type of character. Either it be a lowercase character, or it be a asterisk, hash, or modulo operator. So if it is a lowercase, then what we need to do, we can directly add that into our result. But if it is a asterisk, then what we need to do, we need to remove the last character. And if it is a hash, then we need to duplicate the result and add that result to our result string. And if it is a modulo, then what we need to do, we can directly reverse the resultant string. So if we will see the first example for better clarity, what is given? It is given a hash b modulo and asterisk. So uh, a in a, what we need to do, we can directly if suppose my resultant string is empty in starting, then I can directly push into my resultant string. So my resultant string will be 1. Then hash, what we need to do in hash, we need to duplicate the result. So if it is a, then we can directly add one more a. Then b, so we directly, then modulo what we need to do, we need to reverse. So if we will reverse 1 minute, it is modulo we need to reverse. So we will reverse baa. Then asterisk we need to remove the last character. So if we will remove the last character, then it will be BA. So we can return directly BA. Then if we will see for the second example is Z asterisk and hash. So Z, we can directly put Z, and in case of asterisk, what we need to do, we can directly remove the last character. So there is only one character, so it will be removed. My resultant string will be empty string. Then hash, what we need to do in hash may we need to duplicate the result, but there is result is empty only, so we can't if we will add empty, then it will be resultant also will be empty string only, so we can directly return empty string. So if we will see the constraints are like most important in solving the DSA problem, because according to the constraint only we need to optimize our solution. Mostly if it is like a title is 1, then this will be the easy, and in most of the cases in the second they will increase the complexity of the solution. So in this question, if we will see, there is the constraint string length can go maximum till 20, and the characters can be lowercase, hash, asterisk, hash, and modulo. So we can directly solve this with the help of this constraint. Like, we don't need to optimize much to the solution. We can do whatever it's there in the question, because the time complexity is very less. If the time complexity is something like 10 to the power 5, 10 to the power 4, then we need to think about the optimized approach. So if we will see that at the solution, what we have done, initialize the int n, the length of the string s. Then initially my answer string is empty. Then I'm putting these four conditions. So if my character is a lowercase character, that means if it is greater than equals to a and less than equal to z, uh, this I am checking to check if it is a lowercase character from 8 till z. If it is a lowercase character, then we can directly push to a result. And if it is a hash, then we need to duplicate the answer, then answer plus equals to answer. Then if it is a asterisk, then we need to remove the last character. To remove the last character, we need to add this condition also. Why I am adding this condition? Because if suppose my string is something like asterisk and hash, so starting only asterisk is there. So if we will do without this checking this is not empty or not, if we directly do this pop, then we will get an error and it will break our solution. It will break the code. So so that it will not break the code, we need to add this condition that the to apply this operation, the answer length should be greater than or equals to 0. And at the end modulo, we will reverse our answer string, and at the end we can return our answer. So if you will see the time complexity, so time complexity in this case will be big O of n square, and space complexity will be big O of n. Big O of n because we have used one string answer, and big O of n square because n is the number of time we are looping this using a for loop, and one more n because we are duplicating the string, so it will require additional big O of n time complexity. And in reverse also it will take big O of n time complexity. So in worst case the time complexity will be big O of n square and the space complexity will be big O of n. So I hope you will be able to understand the question and the solution. And in this case this is process string with a special character second, so it is like we are able to solve it with brute force approach. But if it will be if you will check out the second, then most probably it will come as a part of tomorrow's problem of the day, then they will simply increase the time complexity here. So if they will increase the time complexity, then we need to optimize it further so that it will be solved in big of n time complexity only. Here it is taking big of n square, but this is a easy question only because of the constraint. So constraints are very important to look into. So yeah, thank you. I think I'm able to explain you the solution. So yeah, thank you.